Welcome back to my channel. This is Smita and today I am back with literals concept in detail. In previous video, we discussed literals and some terminologies of C++ in brief. You can check those. I have provided the link in our description box of this video. So let's start with literals. Assuming that you have already checked the previous videos, I'll be directly starting with integer constant. Integer constant consists of whole numbers without any fractional part, which obviously means fractional numbers such as 4.14 is not considered as integer constant. Second, must have at least one digit and must not contain any decimal point. Third, may contain either plus or minus signs. Fourth, can be an octal or hexadecimal too. Fifth, may consist of a prefix which specifies the base and radix OX or OX with uppercase for hexadecimal and O for octal can be added too. Sixth point is an integer literal can also have a suffix that is a combination of U and L. U is for unsigned and L is for long respectively. These prefix and suffix can be of uppercase or lowercase. Example of integer constant 212, 215U where U stands for unsigned int, 30L where L states long, 40UL where UL stands for unsigned long, O213 where O is for octal, OX4B which is hexadecimal, OXFEEL which is hexadecimal long are valid. Whereas as far as second is considered, 078 is invalid as it has 8 which is not considered as octal number. 032W is invalid though because we cannot repeat the suffix here. I have these tables which help you in understanding octal and hexadecimal representations. Like I said earlier, 8 cannot be taken as octal representation because we can see we have till 7 in this octal table. So 8 cannot be taken as octal representation. Similarly, here we have another table for hexadecimal representation. Next is character constants. Single character which is enclosed within single quote mark are character constants. These constants can be a plain character, for example X, or an escape sequence that is /t. Let's go through few examples of escape sequence available in C++. Our first one is // which is added to print \/ single quote is used for single quote. This is used for double quote. This one is used for question mark /A is used for alert or a bell sound. /B is used for backspace. /F for form feed. /N for new line. /R for carriage written. /T for horizontal tab. /V for vertical tab. And /0 for null. Next is floating constant. Fractional parts are referred to as floating constant or real constant. They may contain either plus or minus signs. Can represent floating literals either in decimal form or exponential form. Suffix can be added like F and L for float and long double respectively. Let's take some examples of floating constant. 3.14122 is a valid floating constant. 31415 minus 5L is also a valid exponential floating constant. Let's take some other examples which are invalid. Like 510E is illegal because the exponential part is incomplete. 201F is wrong because it is neither decimal nor exponential. Point E5 is wrong because its integer or fraction is missing. Next one is string constant, a sequence of letters surrounded with double quotes are called string constants. Strings are one-dimensional array of characters terminated by a null character, which means string always ends with a null character. Here I have an example, hello, where HELLO is stored with a null character in memory. Second example is hello world, which is stored in this way. Hello space world and a null character at the end. What are the difference between character and string constant? As you can see here, string constant is represented with double quotes and character constant is represented with single quotes. In case of character constant, as far as storage is considered, only a single byte of each element is reserved like this in the memory. But in case of string constant, an array with number of elements plus 1 is reserved in memory. That is, 1 is added for null. Like you can see, string A is stored like this, A then null, but in case of character, it is stored like this. Friends, in this video, we completed literals in detail. In our next video, we'll be going through punctuators and operators. I will be adding the links for this in our description box. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.